Thank you so much for loving this over here. Something about Howard, Mindy. You don't want to see Howard on the broadcast anymore. No problem. I'll make sure he's gone. Right now, Bill and Howard are tied 1 apiece. We're getting the hang of this game. It's called I Am. This next one is directed for Bill, Howard, and the masses also. I am not a fan of David Holliday. I have the soul of a gifted thespian, and I am not a fan of David Holliday. Who am I? Who am I?
Gifted thespian.
I have the soul of a gifted thespian.
Oh,
I am not a fan of David Holliday. And again, I am not a fan of David Holliday.
Howard,
a little suspense music while we're doing this is fine. A little suspense music. So, a little suspense while we're thinking. Who is it? Guys and gals, do you have any idea who this is? I will mention this again. I have the heart and soul of a thespian, and I am not a fan of David Holliday. He's part of our family, this person. I am not a fan of David Holliday. Who am I?
Paul Roma.
No, not the right answer. Bill Demott.
Del Wilkes.
Mike Drosy. Mike Drosy would have been the right answer. Mike Drosy, not a fan of. If you guys watch The Road to Recovery, you'll know Eric John guessed Paul Roma, Kelly Coleman Jubilee, Attorney Jubilee, one and the same, I think. But no, it looks like Mike Drosy for the last month hasn't been able to tolerate David Holliday. He doesn't want him on the broadcast, Bill.
I don't blame him.
Oh, really?
He does not want
He's
David
actually
Holliday.
Team Howard, if you want to be correct.
I wouldn't say that either.
I would.
Little suspense music because I have some others. This is a great question because this has to do with an actor, Hollywood actor. If Bill and Howard want to jump in, they can. I act with my eyebrows like Jack Nicholson. I was a young gun, and I was bitten by a vampire in a movie.
Christian Slater.
Yes, Christian Slater's right. Little music of defeat from Howard Collado because he knows he could have gotten that one, but he didn't. Bill Demott is quick with his pop culture. As a matter of fact, guys and gals, speaking of, look at this. I want to bring this up right now. I brought this up on Breaking the Ice with Glacier Ray Lloyd and myself. Why not bring it up over here? This is what we have coming down the pike, guys and gals. We are currently taping Patreon-exclusive shows. And right now on the Patreon, eventually you guys will be able to go on there late January, early February. But look at this. They're all in order. I am sharing with you right now the Patreon page itself. It appears that it might have frozen. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. My broadcast might have froze.
Nope, we hear you.
Nope, we hear you, buddy.
Hear me clear. I don't know what's going on over here. I'm getting the blue circle over here, so I can't really play it. But guys and gals, the Patreon's coming down the pike as well. Until it clears up, let's continue playing the game. Little suspense music from Howard Collado. The next question for you guys. Jump in when you know the answer. The ladies cannot get enough of me. I cannot get enough of the ladies. I have a loyal family.
Mickey Doyle.
Comes to my defense. Mickey Doyle's the right answer. Quickly from Howard Collado.
Yeah.
We are tied 2-2. Bill, were you close with that at all? Or?
I was actually caught up in the music.
Caught up in the music. That's what Howard does. He distracts us with his music.
It's hypnotic.
Howard, you are now tied with Bill Demott 2-2.
Okay.
My screen is frozen, but somehow you guys can still hear me. Is my video frozen?
No,
you're fine.
Okay, great. I'll roll with that. Guys, the next question, as Howard will not distract Bill Demott, maybe he'll play some music that Bill Demott likes and enjoys, hopefully. The next question, the next trio of descriptions for Bill and Howard is as such. Who am I? Madonna and I once had a beef. I was the heir apparent, and Andy Kaufman stole my coffee. Andy Kaufman stole my coffee. Who am I? Madonna and I once had a beef. I was the heir apparent, and Andy Kaufman stole my coffee. Who am I?
Cyndi Lauper?
Would be the wrong answer. I was the heir apparent. Madonna and I once had a beef, and Andy Kaufman stole my coffee. Who am I?
Jim Carrey.
Right answer was David Letterman, guys and gals. David Letterman. He was the heir apparent. Didn't happen. He was going to host the Tonight Show after Carson. Didn't happen. Madonna and him actually had a beef. And, of course, Kaufman stole his coffee, if you remember. And back in 82 or 83, he grabbed that coffee from his table.
Oh, and that's when he got it. Okay.
Next one we have over here. This is a pop culture character, Bill and Howard. I like denim over denim. I talk to someone off camera quite often. I love mellow yellow soda. Who am I?
Oh, man.
I like denim over denim. I talk to someone off camera quite often. And I love mellow yellow soda.
It's the dude from Home Improvement, maybe?
Would be the wrong answer. The dude from Home Improvement is not actually a pop culture character.
That was close.
Denim over denim.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. We went from Holiday playing these games, and now we've got Colato here.
Okay.
Bill is doing his best to remain calm and bite his tongue. Bill,
Denim
I'll give you
denim. He talks to someone off
camera, and he loves mellow yellow soda.
Jalen.
Zach.
What does that mean? Zach? What is
Zach from Saved by the Bell.
Jay Leno.
The right answer, guys, was Ernest P. Worrell. Ernest P. Worrell. He likes denim over denim. He likes to talk to Vern. He talks to Vern off camera. And he loves his mellow yellow soda. He used to pitch mellow yellow. So Ernest P. Worrell. I got another one over here. And Bill, if you've ever given me 90 miles an hour of quick thought, and just articulate this as fast as you can. I know you're going to get this before Howard. Who am I? Pop culture character from the 80s. Nerds.
Booger.
Ogre. No. Bill said it first. Bill is up right now by 1 point.
Said booger.
Bill is up by 1 point. Next one over here, Howard and Bill. We got a couple more to go. I am a Renaissance man. I make you better by association. I'm a sharp-dressed man. Who am I? I'm a Renaissance man. I make you better by association.
This is pop culture?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is actually one of the team. It's one of the team.
All right.
Klein.
I didn't want Howard to give me that answer, but that is the right answer, yes.
Oh, man. It took me a lot to say that answer.
Somehow it doesn't seem nice and flattering when it comes out of the lips of Howard Colato. I don't know.
Not at all.
We see each other.
Right. So right now, Howard and Bill are tied right now again. We do have one more. This is an athlete. This is an athlete, guys and gals. So I think Bill's got this. I was Robin to his Superman. I have a baritone voice. I wore number 33 on my jersey. Who am I?
Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen is the answer, and Bill Demott wins again. Bill Demott, we haven't played these games in such a manner in quite some time, but right now, no matter who we throw at you, David or Howard or everybody else that's played, Bill Demott is always leading the way. He's always leading the charge. Completely undefeated, I think, for the last 2 months. Howard Colato, any last words?
That was a pretty close game. Okay, so I got to get some credit. And Bill, anytime, if you want to just sign the petition.
Wait a minute.
Right here.
I won, and you're giving yourself credit.
You won, and I said it was a close game.
Again.
That's what I said. It was a close game.
Never be in charge of the green room. You won't even be in charge of putting the green M&Ms in the bowl for the works in the green room. You're not even allowed to pick a booger that's green.
No.
Come back to the green room.
I'm refuting.
You are fired.
Fired. However, Howard Colato, you will forever be green. Howard Colato.
I do not. I disagree.
That's the ironic thing about it. The ironic thing about it is you will forever be green, Mr. Colato. And guys, I can't remove Howard from the broadcast because my screen is frozen. Yet I could still be seen and heard. Go figure. I have a quote for Bill. Writer Kurt Vonnegut said, "Hope is not the conviction that something will turn out well, but the certainty that something makes sense, regardless of how it turns out." I agree wholeheartedly. Hope is the restoration of the inevitable. Hope reminds us that no matter what tomorrow brings, it will not be done without preparation. The man to my right prepares to inspire because even though he is too humble to use such words, his effortless actions says it all. He may not know, but all we do for certain that his work and his mission statement help both the countless array of visible and invisible people around us. Bill Demott, as we enter a new year right now, I want to let you know that if we talk about 2020, one of the bright spots of 2020 for me was not only getting to know you, my brother and friend, but also getting to know what your mission statement stands for, what you stand for, what your family stands for. I say this from the heart, and if you hook me up to a lie detector test, you'll realize I don't exaggerate. You've made me a better person and a better human being. In 2021, I cannot look forward more to knowing what we're going to do as face value continues ever so strong. So, Bill, the floor is yours.
Well, first, Howard, thank you, man. Today was a lot of fun. I appreciate you as always, and I hope all the people out there know, all in love and jest, all good men. I'm surrounded with. Avi, you need to know that I can't speak for everyone else on the shows and what we do, but I sincerely mean that this show has been a big part of saving me this year, as a lot of things could have happened in 2020, and as people are and depression sets in and we're stuck in one place, and life, the new normal. You put a team together some 6 odd months ago and said let's do something, and it doesn't happen without you. So I hope you know that my love for you and for what you've done is everything, and made 2020 worth doing. To everybody who's out there listening, thank you. To our guests who have been on this show, face value and honored us with your stories, your friendship, and your viewership. Thank you to James and Reichard. Thank you to everybody who's on Spotify and going to be joining us on all these other realms that we're going to be on, and iTunes and the everything we're doing. Keep listening, keep sharing. Thank you. No matter if you're from Australia or from the UK or from New Zealand or Canada or wherever you're from, thank you. Keep listening and share in 2021. The most important thing I want you to remember is we get to wake up and do this again tomorrow. And just in case we don't wake up, make sure you love everybody. Make sure you send the positive vibes. Make sure you let them know what they mean to you when you see them. And it's okay for once in a while to bite your tongue. It's okay. Sometimes you don't have to be so honest that you hurt someone's feelings with it. So let's learn to bite our tongues a little bit, and let's learn to shake a few more hands when it's COVID approved. And let's be safe. And for everybody following these shows, keep up with everything going on this week. It's been a heck of a year. Howard and David and Mickey are doing a tremendous job. And again, to Paul and Ray and Dell and Drosy and all the brothers and sisters out there, thank you so much for what you do. Thank you for your strength and prayers. You all have my strength and prayers. God bless you all. Happy New Year, and I will see you all in 2021. Howard, thank you, brother. Avi, I love you, man. Peace.
You, man. Love you, Bill. Howard, take it away, my friend.
Sounds good. I wanna thank Bill Demott, even though he thinks I stink like a fart. But that's okay, I'll be fine, even though Holiday is a slime. He's the scum of the earth. To say his name is painful like childbirth. He used an attacker to beat me on the green room, but revenge will be mine so sweetly. David Holiday, he's a man that's simply fake. Fire David Holiday, a coward is what he portrays. I'm gonna go off the cuff. I'm gonna thank you all, guys. You tune in, and that means a lot. To all of you guys, I say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like Bill said, it's been a really tough year. And what's got us all through is love and positivity and love. Even though with that said, I'm still gonna say, fire David Holiday. He's a man that's simply fake. Fire David Holiday. A coward is what he portrays. Thank you, guys. I meant everything I said. Thank you all, guys, for just tuning in to all these shows. You know, for the Del Wilkes, to Glacier Ray Lloyd, to Bill Demott, to Mike Drosy, all those shows that you guys tune in to, the Green Room. Yeah, you've made my year an amazing one, and I can't thank you guys enough. All right, thank you, guys.